Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome to McLaren Fan TV, people. Do you see it there? Do you see it? Double points finished. The drought is over, ladies and gentlemen. I am joined. I'm joined as always with my co-host Mahad from the Pit Stop Fracker. My G, double points, baby.
Double points, no longer on 0 points, out of the mud. Listen,
Out.
even on Saturday, I was sad. Check that out. Even qualifying, I was just like, this is pain. And then that came out of nowhere, and now we're fifth in the constructors. See, I had one race. All it takes is one race. We're not even good yet.
Like that. Well, here's the thing. Did we finally get to see the car this weekend? Or this Sunday, at least?
Well, the first clean race that we've had is on the third
Mhm.
race in Australia. No incidences, even though every single Tom, Dick, and Harry on that track was having an incident.
Oh, mate.
We didn't have an incident. Our drivers didn't have incidents, and we actually got to see the real pace of this car throughout a race without any damage, without any bad luck or anything like that, or something breaking on the car. We actually got to see the real pace, and I think for the car, a car that's not been developed since maybe October, not been worked on. They've gone a different direction with the car. This car's got okay pace. It's maybe just behind Alpine. So where do we go from there? From that point?
Well, this is the thing. You look at the bad luck we've had at the start of the season, right? Where things could go wrong, did go wrong. And yet this weekend, you would expect us to be caught up in the melee that took place. Because I was like, as soon as the crashes were coming in, obviously it was exciting, whatever. But then I just thought we're going to get hit yet again. Here comes another weekend. But we somehow dodged it and we finished and claimed double points finish. Listen, guys, before we get into it, though, yeah, as you can see the banner right now, that is correct, people. McLaren fans all over the world. Did you know that our team, our beloved team that we support, McLaren, are actually following McLaren Fan TV on Twitter? That's right, people. You better make sure you start following us, okay? Because McLaren even recognize, and whoever is behind McLaren, listen, we are here for the team. We love the team. This is what we're
Come
here
on the
for.
show.
Come on the show, man. We want that. Listen, we're spreading that McLaren propaganda. Let's be very clear, okay? No matter what is going on. But yes, people, the breaking news is that McLaren follow McLaren Fan TV. Who would have thought it? You would never find Arsenal following Arsenal Fan TV. Never in a million years. But McLaren people are all over it. Should we get into the comment section before we get busy?
Yeah. Shout outs to
on the weekend?
everybody. Shout outs
Jeez.
to every single one of you.
Alex, man, listen. Are we back, people? Are we back, people? We finally got some points. And
Points
not just
on the
one
board.
point. We got double points. I can't believe we're fifth in the constructors. I can't believe Lando Norris is above Nico Hulkenberg, because I've been hearing a lot of Nico Hulkenberg talk this season.
He's above
And
Charles
he's above
Leclerc.
him. He's above Charles Leclerc. We'll get onto Ferrari, yeah? We'll get onto some Ferrari. Big up J Starship. We're here. This is it, people. This is it. Cancel that Stefano buyout. Hey, Alex, you
Cancel
make
it
me laugh.
now.
Listen, let's cancel it. It's done. It's over. Listen, guys, you know what this day is for you guys, yeah? All the people in the comment section. When we told you guys at the start of the season, we were telling you during winter, just hang on. Just hang on. We will be there. We'll be knocking on the door again. We'll be getting back to where we once were. Yeah. And these double points, these double points, I don't know about you, Mahad. They are for the people right here. They're for every McLaren fan right here. Okay? Because we waited and we hung on. We were in tears. We were on our knees. And now we've been rewarded for our loyalty. Listen, it's only race 3, okay?
I don't care. Listen,
I don't
I
give a damn.
only want it. Listen, the mentality in my mind was, if we get 1 point, I'm all right. 1 point. I was dying for 1 point. I was dying for 2 points. I was like, let's get more points than Williams. Yeah. Now we have more points than Williams, AlphaTauri, and Alpine combined.
Hello. There we go.
Don't be comparing man to Williams again. I won't ever hear that talk again.
Never again. Big up to Dre, who says
this car that's a rubbish car, base car, is quicker than a lot of these cars.
100%. And the thing is, for you and I, it was never in doubt. In fact, all it was our question was, our eyebrows were raising, because it was like everybody was saying that we were the slowest. You know, the ones like the people that follow the sport that are like experts.
Where's that chart? Remember the chart we brought up?
Where's the chart? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's that chart?
All the pundits were saying McLaren slowest. What are you?
Aye, aye, aye. Honestly, big up Dre who says, "Hey guys, we are exactly, indeed, we are here." Alex says Norris, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, Piastri were the best for that race. Yeah, big up to those. I mean, we will chop into it for sure, but I mean, what a race weekend it was. I mean, like for those of you who firmed it and woke up early doors and whatnot, you were looking at a guy who was watching WrestleMania from from 11 p.m. to then get into the race. And bro, I struggled. Let me tell you, when them red flags kept coming out, I was like, oh dear, sitting there waiting for the race to restart every half an hour. I was like, nah, this is not the one. But we firmed it. We got there in the end, and it was worth the double points. That's for damn sure.
100%, man. If for those in the Europe or in the UK time zone that woke up
God,
early in the morning,
yeah.
you wasn't rewarded on Saturday morning, but you was rewarded on Sunday morning. That's all
No,
that matters.
no.
That's all that matters,
By
guys.
the way, breaking news for that. For the McLaren fan crew, 200 subscribers. Is that
Hey,
true?
let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
go. Let's go, people. 200
Let's
subscribers. Big up to
200
everybody.
subscribers. Let's make it to
Yes.
500 next time.
Let's do it.
1,000. We're gonna keep blowing. Just remember, you was here first.
You was here
The
first. We
growth.
won't forget you peoples, yeah? We got the receipts. We got the receipts. We got those people who were here from the jump. Steph Flo says, points, y'all. This is exactly it. We got points in the bag, points
Shouts
on
to
the
Steph
board.
Flo.
Yeah. Ask me Ferrari. How many points did they get this weekend, boy? Huh? How
Nil
many points?
point. How many points did Alpine get?
Nil point.
Okay.
Fantastic. Man said 45% of the grid hype.
This guy's a hater because at the end of the day, we're still in the points before the crashes.
True that. True that.
So
You know what I'm saying?
you get
Listen,
me?
Nathan, man, you gotta leave us alone, man. God felt bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to come and help us out. You know what I mean? Men are doing their thing and whatnot. And it was about time. It was about time, wasn't it? We needed to have it, man. Congrats, guys. This is from Musab. What's happening, man? Hope you're
Shout
good.
out to
Hope you're
Musab.
well. Hope you're good.
Welcome,
Thank you for
welcome,
joining
welcome.
us. Welcome. Jay Starship says, put some respect on McLaren Fan TV's name.
Shout outs to you, Jay Starship.
Yeah?
She knows what's going on.
She knows what time it
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, we have arrived.
Honestly.
McLaren Fan
we have
TV's arrived and McLaren has arrived in the points.
Oh, for sure. That's for damn sure. This is gonna be a big year, by the way. It's gonna be a huge year for McLaren Fan TV. Just know. Hussein, what's going on, man? Long time. Hope you are good. Happy Lewis Hamilton signing day.
This is the
I
day
wonder
that
what
Ron
he means
Dennis
by
signed
that.
him.
Oh,
The day that
okay.
Ron Dennis signed Lewis
Okay.
Hamilton to McLaren.
Yeah, of course he did, isn't it? Yeah. I've seen the pictures of the kid with Ron Dennis. I'm thinking, hey, this is it. How are we fifth? Huh? Miss Sab, tell them again.
Man. I don't know.
Tell them again.
We're only 14 points off Ferrari.
14 points off Ferrari. I love that. Drink that in, man. Drink that in. Huh? Big up to Z who says greetings. Hey, listen, get the champs out, man. Get the
everybody get the
Prosecco,
champs out. I
get your
can't
rose
drink right
water.
now.
Yeah,
Everybody, come on, do your thing, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
We're gonna go through the whole thing today.
Honestly, it's ridiculous. Man said this new car is gonna dunk on Ferrari. Says Hussein. Huh?
Oh,
It's
do you know
gonna
what?
dunk
Do you know
on
what's so good?
Ferrari.
Do you know what's so good? Do you know what's so good?
Talk to me.
Let's break this down, guys. Yeah. So this car that's not been developed, not been worked on, is only slightly slower than Alpine. Yeah. What is the upgrades gonna do?
Hey, listen.
Why does Stella and them man keep saying the target is top 4? Who's the guy that's floundering in the top 4 right now? It's Ferrari.
Guys,
come talk to me.
No, honestly,
if we get P4 in the championship over Ferrari and put Ferrari P5, we will be there.
Let me tell you, I can't wait for that next McLaren. What's it called? Next last lap feature. I said to people, I said, listen, Stella said top 4. The man laughed at me. They were laughing at me on a Nigel Farage thing. Well, who is laughing now? So I'm going to be able to say at the end of the season, look who's laughing now. But listen, Hussein, if we can dunk on that Ferrari, yeah. By the way, at the start of the season, bold predictions I put out, yeah, put out a video on Peter on Pole channel. Do subscribe if you wish. And I said Ferrari will not win a race this year. People came for me. The Tifosi were on my neck. Okay, I work with one of them, and boy, he was not happy. And then I come to him every race weekend. So how about those wins? Huh? Where's that win coming? And he's like, man, even this weekend he couldn't face it. He worked from home today. He couldn't face it. I said, okay.
Man
Don't worry,
said work from home.
I got you. I got you tomorrow. Don't worry. We've got 4 weeks until Baku. Okay, at least 4 weeks. So
Man was at home crying like signs on the radio, bro.
yo, science on the radio.
No,
Do you know what? Yeah, I can't lie. I felt bad for him,
I
man.
felt bad, man. That's
As much as he is a Ferrari, he's former McLaren, and they done him dirty. They done him dirty.
it
I'm not
don't
gonna
even make
lie.
sense. We're gonna talk about the whole red
Talk
flag
about it.
situation. I personally don't think that the penalty is deserved, but if the lap doesn't exist, why is he getting a penalty?
Exactly. No,
But
exactly. Exactly. We'll get
it's
into that.
crazy.
We'll get into that. Big up to everybody that's watching the video right now. I know it's a Monday night, 7 p.m. We know. Listen, I don't know what we've not had a Tuesday, have we, this season? We'll fix
I
that
think we've
next
had
week.
one Tuesday and it wasn't even a race week.
And it wasn't even a race week. Listen, guys, you've cup football tomorrow. You know, it's peak right now. But yeah, listen, big up everyone that's watching. Smash a like on the video, I beg, so that we can get the algorithm moving.
Share.
And subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You see, you know, 200 subscribers now. You know, in a year. Fair play to you guys, man. Fair play.
Pop
to
your
you
questions in the chat as well. We'll answer.
Please do. No, please do. Drea says, what a race. Pace was really not too bad in the race. Perez needed 20 laps to get near Lando after a 6-second gap. I thought he'd get him in like 8 laps. He would get him in 8 laps or something, but no. It did take a while for Sergio Perez to get past Lando Norris. What were your thoughts on that?
I don't know whether that's an indictment on Perez or just
How's
Norris.
he caught the stray? You're giving Perez the stray.
I don't. No. Because remember, look what Verstappen did to Lewis Hamilton in the straight. You're on mute.
Guys, Verstappen was nasty. That was rude,
bro.
what he did to Lewis. That was rude.
He was looking like he made Hamilton look like an LMP3 in Le Mans. He made him look slow. I was like, nah. The fact, okay, so first of all, yeah, I think a lot of it's to do with Lando's phenomenal drive. Yeah, we've spoke about this over and over again on here. This kid is phenomenal. Yeah, this guy, we have no straight line speed. We have the draggiest of drag cars, RuPaul drag queens. This car, yeah, it is dragging, and the fact that he was able to keep this guy behind for multiple laps in that car is insane to me. And some people might say, "Oh, yeah, it's Perez." Perez walked over everybody else like it was no. He walked past Hulkenberg like it was nobody. He walked past all of these guys.
Yeah.
But when it was Lando Norris, the person that was accused of he lets everybody through, he doesn't know how to defend. What did he do? Against the
Oh my God! Honestly, we spoke about it for months. How good Lando Norris is, for months, and again, he just showed us another reason why we love him. You know what I'm saying? A Red Bull to be kept behind 20 laps. No, I'm sorry. He's like,
and he kept up with the Red Bull so he can get into Hulkenberg's DRS, and then look what he did to Hulkenberg.
Well, exactly. Look what he did to Hulkenberg. So
somebody caught a body.
Someone caught it. Let's just say it.
So you know how crazy it is if you have to overtake somebody, yeah. And then my man nearly bins it. Hulkenberg was like, he didn't even push him off track, and he acted like he got pushed off track. You bro was nowhere near you.
He was frazzled. Honestly, he was absolutely fried. Listen, but loads of you are commenting, and big up yourselves for commenting. We'll get onto these comments right now. Alex says we knew to wait. Pick up the people that knew that they had to wait. They knew what time it was. I was like, hey Peter, 1st of May, yeah, it's war. What's going on the 1st of May? That's a Monday. That's a bank holiday Monday.
No, 1st of May. Is that Baku?
It's a bank holiday Monday, I swear, 1st of May. Why do I think it was a bank holiday? Maybe it's the Baku weekend. I think it's the Baku weekend anyway.
No?
Yeah,
no,
Saturday.
Monday. It's a Monday. Monday the 1st. What's going on Monday the 1st, bro? Bank holiday.
I lie. Bank holiday. What? Coronation and that? What? King Charles? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what's going on that day.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, next comment.
Canadian Gringo says, "Hey guys, I have an exam now, but have a good stream.
Good luck.
Yes,
exam, bro.
Smash that exam. Yeah, you'll be fine, man. You'll be good. Yeah, come back and tell us how it went." Musab says, "Patience will be rewarded." Exactly. You know about it, man. You know about this already. He knows what he's talking about. Alex says we may have thought we needed to wait for Baku, but no. I mean, I was positive about Australia because I just thought it's different. It's something different. And first of all, as well, secondly, one thing that confirmed to me this weekend is that I don't like night races. I like daytime racing. I just prefer it. It felt like I said this weekend felt like the first race of the season. That's how it felt to me.
So you don't like it when it's dark and it's under the lights.
I'm just not. I'm like, okay, I'm getting it back to back first two races of the season. I don't need that. I don't mind a Singapore. Like when you let me have Singapore in the middle of the season, I'm not angry about that. I'm cool. I'll take that. But Formula One, man. When I think Formula One, I think sunny days. I think rain. I think what I'm saying. I need the daytime. It needs to be 2 p.m. Okay, I don't need it to be man, I'm racing at 10 p.m.
2 p.m. like is what I grew up on, innit? We didn't grow up on night
Exactly.
race.
No,
So
exactly.
there was no night races. So I get your point there still.
I was a fan of Singapore. Don't get it twisted. I like Singapore because it's a one-off. It's there. Blah
Yeah,
blah
but
blah.
like races like Japan. Japan is in the day in Japan.
Yeah. No, true.
They're not compromising. They're like, nah, we're not doing that at night for you. Better
For
wake
what?
up. Same with Australia. You better
I
wake up.
said you better wake up, boy. Well, didn't I hear that Australia are looking at a night race as well? Um, and to be fair, like Bahrain only got night good at night. Like the Bahrain races in the day were just sluggish. Now the track has kind of changed a little
That
bit,
was
but
people's tires frying
yeah,
in the
they
heat.
were.
No,
They
listen,
were
I was
fine.
in Bahrain, guys. It is hot in the day. Night times,
Yeah.
evening, whatever, is beautiful weather.
Yeah,
But the day, midday, and that, forget it.
man, it's peak settings, bro. Nathan says I saw a man compare McLaren to Minardi.
We ain't
What are they
Minardi
doing?
now, though. We ain't
What are they
Minardi now.
doing? Huh? What are they doing? So I haven't been as hyped going into a race since Abu Dhabi 21. So hyped to see how we do in Baku.
All right, let's temper expectations, guys.
Shall we?
Because it's a sprint weekend, guys. You can't
Mm.
really test your upgrades in a sprint weekend. You get one practice session, and then the other practice session is park firmly. So we don't really have time to test these upgrades. I would wait. I'd be patient and wait for the next race to see what's going on.
So
After the
what?
3
Imola?
practice sessions of the next race. Well,
You
is
said
it Imola
Imola?
next race?
Unfortunately, I think
You
it
know
is.
what? They keep switching around. If the Formula One calendar was the same every year,
It
I'd
would
be
be
all
so
right.
much better, wouldn't it? It would be
No,
so much better.
May 7th is Miami.
It's Miami.
These man flying from Azerbaijan to Miami. There's not even a direct flight. What the hell is that? These calendar people are insane.
To then go to Italy and then Monaco. I mean, it's just. And then,
Think about this. Think about this. They've gone from Azerbaijan, which is Central Europe, yeah, to Miami, yeah, then back to Imola.
Bro, I debate whether that's Europe even because I've been on a flight to Baku, and that is 6 hour flight from London, brother.
That's longer than Turkey.
You can't fly 6 hours and still be in Europe. I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
Yeah,
You can get to Morocco in what, 5?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
even
saying?
less
You
than
can get
that,
to
maybe.
Morocco, even less than that, probably 4.
You can get to Turkey in like 4.
That's what I'm saying. And you're telling me back. And have you go on the map and you look at where
Wait,
Azerbaijan
check this out. Yeah. So what? 6 hours to get to Azerbaijan, right?
bro? Yeah.
Yeah. It's 6 hours 50 minutes to get to Jeddah from London.
Well, there you go. Yeah, because literally Azerbaijan, where Baku is, you're talking Syria and then man there. You're literally next door. You're literally there. I said, how can there be a Europa League final there? There's no chance.
And they're flying from there to Miami. F1 do better. So I would say, guys, wait till Miami after free practice 3. Exactly.
So you're saying Miami, yeah?
Because
You're saying Miami.
The Baku sprint race, this is the dumbest idea ever.
Why? I thought it would be a good idea, no?
No, because you can't trust these guys. They're bozos, man.
Fast street circuit. I mean, yes, there is a lot of tight corners in between sectors, but
to race twice in Baku. I don't trust these guys, man. I can't trust these guys in Australia, let alone
yeah, Australia was a cluster. We'll get into that, I'm sure. Musab says it was just a matter of time. Absolutely, you're not wrong.
Absolutely, 100%.
I said right. I'm working right now, but I am shooting the guys. I'm shooting the guys. Listen,
shouting. Is it shouting the guys? Shout out
Maybe
to you,
shout out the guys.
Jay
Anyways,
Starship. I know
yeah,
you're
you,
working.
you know
We
you know
done it
what
at a
time it
weird
is.
time. I
You know
think you're
what
in America, but shout out to you.
you're such a G. Honestly, you're a real G. Yeah, Norris kept Perez behind for 20 laps. 20
20
laps.
laps.
Huh? Did you
How
hear
many
them?
laps did Hulkenberg hold in behind? Hey?
Nico. Hey, listen, it's a lot, man.
How many laps did all
Drea,
the other back markers, even Ocon on them, man? How many times did they? I
Ocon,
don't know,
you
man.
know them ones. Ocon, like in a serious machine as well. Uh,
Okay.
Drea says I'm hyped. Yeah, would have been happy with eighth place. Lando was on for, but we take this. That's for damn sure. We're so happy for them, especially Oscar. Points in his home race, great. Listen, Oscar was swinging.
Oscar's fantastic. Third race in
Oscar was
F1.
swinging. The guy's good.
In a,
The
in a,
guy's
in a,
good.
what did you man call it? A Manardi. You guys called it a Manardi. So I'll take that. I tweeted it on the day. I said, look, you want to call us the slowest car? We'll take that. We got 12 points in the slowest car.
Listen, already, can I say something? Can I confirm something to all of you McLaren fans out there? Oscar's better than Danny Ricciardo. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
That's 3 races in. It's already
Listen,
confirmed.
only one real race where he's actually had to do
Yeah,
something.
this is literally because the first race is not a race. That's
It's
fake.
not a race.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
The
second
one,
race, he slapped it in
done.
P8 and then had an incident wrap one. So that's not really a race, but it was great quality.
But that's what
And
I'm
then this
saying.
race, another a P8.
When did my man give you that confidence, bro? When did Danny Rick give you that? Because if you look at Piastri, he's actually growing and getting his feet wet. Do you know what I'm saying? He's
And
actually
he's getting better by the race.
and he's getting better by the race, man. It'll be intriguing to see what the gap between him and Norris is qualifying pace wise. It'll be intriguing to see.
I think it will
It'll
get
be
smaller
very
over time.
intriguing.
It'll get smaller
I
over time.
think it will be. And that is almost like a good and bad thing because it's almost like, wait, Norris, are you not getting better? Maybe Norris is being as good, but Piastri is just climbing and climbing, man. Oh my goodness.
Piastri seems like the type of guy
Oh.
that he's a very straight level headed person as well. And he showed quite a lot of maturity and was quite composed considering that the whole bloody place was backing him. And he had a lot of pressure because he's from Melbourne. It's not like it's a Daniel Ricciardo, Mark Webber thing where he's not from Melbourne. This guy is from there. That's his neighborhood.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of pressure. Half the majority of the crowd was Piastri fans. And I think he handled it really, really well. Well done, man.
Bro, there was a clip where obviously it was a red flag and it just, when they show certain drivers and they zoom in and like they get to Piastri, bro, the crowd goes mental. We've just seen like Sainz, we've seen Alonso, we've seen Verstappen,
it went
Hamilton.
crazy.
It went to Piastri, no helmet, went into him, like boom, the crowd went nuts. They were gagging for it, bro. They were gagging for it. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Even Danny Rick got a little praise as well.
And I think he's the type of guy that improves as well. Because I remember in F3 he didn't have any poles or anything like that. He didn't even have any front row starts. And then in F2, then he had the most poles out of anybody. So the things where he's got a weakness, he tends to improve on. And then I was listening to Beyond the Grid podcast with Oscar Piastri. So if you guys haven't listened to it, listen to it. And he was speaking about how last year was all about just getting the mental side of things in F1 and learning, and he was just basically watching Alonso how he deals with it, how he prepares things mentally rather than just the driving. And this is just good things, man. His mentor's bloody Alain Prost.
Yeah, well there you are.
So boy,
there you are.
We got somebody that's like
real G's, man.
Studying what he wants to learn. He looks like the type of guy
G's.
that's ultra focused in improving.
Big up, man. Honestly, it's a good time to be alive, people. Alex says, "This is what I refuse to sleep the night for. This is it, man. You got your rewards. You got your rewards." Nathan says, "Norris above Leclerc, yeah. Norris above Leclerc, yeah. Put down a bill. It finishes like that at the end of the season." Hey, man,
you were insane. Let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about what happened the race. Yeah, let's go through this. Yeah,
let's talk about
Leclerc, my friend.
Leclerc.
What are you doing?
Oh,
why are you trying to go out on the outside with 2 men on the inside? 3 wide.
Poor guy.
Turn 3 in Australia. Are you insane?
Honestly, it's just he almost feels like he signed out. Like he doesn't want to be here. You know what I mean? I'm exaggerating, but those are the actions of a driver that knows it's curtains this season. It's not going to look good.
He's panicking. He's frustrated.
He's panicking. Does he? Yeah, because it was a very bizarre move, wasn't it? It was bizarre.
It's turn three at the beginning of the race. Relax. You're gonna
He's
overtake
beast.
these man. Relax. You've got pace.
Yeah.
If
Well,
Sainz was
doesn't
showing that pace in the race,
actually.
what was Leclerc gonna do?
Yeah,
That's
true.
an easy P2. What are you playing at? Just relax.
Yeah, because some of Science's moves, he was dunking, bro. He was dunking on guys, bro.
Because
Swerving,
the
man.
car had pace. It's weird
Yeah.
because they had no quality pace, but now they got race pace. It's strange.
That's what I found strange. Yeah, because it's funny when you said that they had pace, and I was like, oh, did they really? But then, as you said, they got the quality. They didn't have the quality pace, but the race pace they were good. Science looked good. Like he was piling through the midfield and got onto the podium. Do you know them ones?
Yeah.
Like he got there.
But
on
yeah,
merit.
good opening stages apart from Leclerc. I think everybody got well to go out of there
Yeah.
without any scratches, especially the McLaren boys. They
Yeah.
got through that, made up a couple paces, both of them, which I was quite happy with, you know. And then Mr. Albon.
Speak on it, man. Alex Albon.
I don't know what happened. Did his car malfunction or what? Because
The
that's
thing
not a
is,
place where you crash.
we just saw the end. We just saw the car sideways because it doesn't even show him actually crashing. It just shows his car. The back end is out onto the track, gravel everywhere. What's your thoughts on a red flag on gravel?
See, this is the problem, yeah. So this race had how many red flag guys? Three red flags, yeah.
Yeah.
This is what happens, yeah, when you make a dumb. This is what you call compound interest. When you make dumb decisions and just compounding effect of it.
Yeah.
The first one is not a red flag. Yeah, it's not a red flag. There was pieces of gravel, and there was like tiny maybe pieces of the car, but it was something where them ones where you just go around on a safety car and then some marshals can pick that up and do your thing. Yeah. The gravel, don't care about the gravel. Just pick up the things. Yeah. The fact that you've made it a red flag for something so small means when anything is bigger than that, you have to make it a red flag. So in Kevin Magnussen's one, he's got a tire in the bloody middle of the track.
Yeah.
So because you did it for gravel, you have to put a red flag now because you already started the precedence of red flags.
Sure. If you're going to do it for gravel, then surely it will. Although, you know what's funny? Yeah, I guess, Magnussen, you had to.
Magnussen, you got to. No, Magnussen, you got to on the basis of that you gave a red flag for that other one.
Agree.
For the first one that didn't require a red flag. And then the third one is definitely a red flag. That's what that is a red flag.
So do you not think yeah, because that was scandalous. But do you not think the fact that Albon's car was out on track, like the back end, that the fact that the car was back, the back end of the car was on track, it's too dangerous. It was coming around the bend. Because I don't know if you saw literally clips afterwards. I don't know what that cluster was, where the pack just sort of stayed together and slowed down, and then you see cars just flying through it was like a blind spot of like a blind turn, and they were all just flying one after the other. And when somebody went across the gravel as well, it might have been on the second. It might have been on the second red flag. I'm not sure, but it looked like it was dangerous, and I guess that's what they brought out the red flag for, just for the pure danger of it.
They said they brought out the red flag for the gravel. If they said they brought out the red flag for there's a truck on track, we need to move the car. That makes sense. This guy said for gravel.
If they've said for gravel,
the thing is, they've not red flagged it in those situations anyway. Remember Monza back at last year when Daniel's engine blew out and he was on the side.
Yeah.
You didn't call red flag for that.
No, they didn't.
That was safety car. So there needs to be some sort of consistency because, listen, growing up, I didn't see red flags like that. Red flags was a rare occasion.
Yeah, I mean,
now it's just the norm. Are you using red flags for safety or are you using red flag for entertainment purposes? Because I don't agree with the last one.
Interesting. So Drea says here, but there was a lot of gravel, to be fair, and if cars get punches because of it, that would have been bad. So I don't know about this one. It's a difficult one to be fair. People who make arguments for both sides, I'm not even necessarily disagreeing. I don't know where I am with the gravel thing.
No, but I'm saying if you use the logic of, so shouts to you, Drea. If you use that logic, then there's going to be way more red flags.
There'll be red flags for everything.
There'll be red flags for everything. When would a yellow flag be? When would a safety car be used? When would a virtual safety car be used?
By the way, what is the point of a virtual safety car? Because to this day, I still don't get it.
Well, they've decided not to use it anymore, do they? Well, virtual safety car just comes on the screen for 2 seconds, and then they put a real safety car.
Yeah, what for? Like what for? Do you know what I mean?
FIA, I don't know what they're playing at.
What was it there for, man? Honestly,
I don't really understand why you would continually. I swear to God, there's been more red flags since 2019 than all the years before that.
yeah, red flags were few and far
And that's
between.
not me saying, "Oh, the drivers are rubbish now. The drivers can't they're crashing more." Because we had bloody Pastor Maldonado on the grid. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like, they're using it under the guise of safety, but you want to really do it under Liberty. Liberty Media is really pushing it for entertainment purposes, and I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
I love red flags. I love red flags. I love red flags. That the whole like, oh, we have to start again, and then you get the feeling of a race start again. You know?
Yeah.
If you keep doing it all the time, then you lose that feeling, right? And you get the stupidness of what happened at the end of the race.
Yeah, you do. Musab says, but cleaning it under the safety car is reasonable, in my opinion. I think it is reasonable.
Yeah, you have to trust these are the best 20 drivers in the world. You can't just baby them and be like, no, you guys can't drive in the middle of the day behind the safety car on the right-hand side of the track while they're cleaning up the left-hand side of the
track. Shout out to Beth. I haven't seen you on here before. Big up yourself if you have been. Says Norris said the FIA may have gone overboard for red flags and use it for entertainment. To co-sign your point there. It was an absolute it was an absolute cluster. And that third red flag, because the second one, as you say, like, should there be a red flag for the second one? A tire's on the floor, Magnussen hits the wall, tire bounces, it's on the track. Okay, we can get rid of that quick, can't we?
Do you know what? Do you know the problem? Do you know the problem with that one? Yeah. Do you know the problem with that one is? It's the timing of it. Yeah. It's lap 54, son. Yeah. The race is over. Why you need to red flag it? Just the race. Just drive under a safety car, end the race. How much people have been shafted? Like the race is happening, and then a safety car happens, and then it's the race over because there's only a couple laps left. You could safely, yes, there's a tire on track, but you could safely go around the laps about 3 times under the safety car, end the race, checker flag it, it's done.
Let's go. No, that's a fair.
That bit wasn't necessary. And what's it? Massey set the precedent in Baku because Baku was unheard of. That red flag is unheard of. It was a red flag, and I think that set the precedent because that is definitely a red flag. When Max Verstappen's car,
the Max one, the tire
on the main straight, that's definitely a red flag. Yeah. And it just coincided with, there's only a few laps left, so it's going to be like a mini sprint race, right?
Yeah.
In Baku 21. You can't keep on trying to recreate that.
I guess.
You notice there's only 3 laps left. Let's do a red flag.
Because we want to have a race, yeah? We want to actually have a race. It's interesting. I mean, they create a rod off their own back. Honestly, you just think to yourself, why don't you just make life easy? Make life simple. FIA, make life simple. Come on, we can't be having this. Big up to
Norris is right. Norris is right to say that, even though obviously this was to our advantage, right? This red flag.
Hey, we'll take it.
I'll take it. Hey, McLaren fans, we're gonna take that red flag. That put us in the right situation. We would have been even. What was it? I think one of you guys would know. If we kept the order, because there was a lot of confusion after this.
Yeah.
If we kept the order of the restart, we would have had even more points, right?
Yes.
I think we would have been.
We were better off.
6th and 7th, right?
Yeah, it was something. It was delicious. Let's put it that way. There was no Alonso gone. Yeah, there was no.
I remember like Yuki Tsunoda was like 4th, not 5th or something. Yeah, it's 4th, and then Hulkenberg was 3rd or something like that.
Yeah, I think Hulk was 4th, and I think Yuki
but
was
Sainz
was
going to get a penalty regardless.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I wasn't thinking of the Sainz penalty at that time. I'm just thinking of what I saw.
Then I think that would have made Norris 5th and Lando 6th, I think, or Perez 5th. We would have got more points. But guys, let us know what you think about Sainz's penalty. No, let's know what you think about the restart. Whose fault was it? I think Sainz causes all of that, and that's why he got the penalty.
Yeah, I mean, he does. You know, he's the first incident, and you know,
it's like a domino effect.
It was a domino
obviously
effect,
that pushes Gasly off track, and then Gasly tries to re-enter, which is a dumb mistake as well. And then he doesn't see Gasly in his mirrors, and then there's just a pile up. Then Stroll just decides to go off by himself in the next corner. I don't know where.
Yeah.
But he caused the whole carnage, thanks.
Dave, don't worry. We'll dabble. Don't worry, we'll dabble because
this guy. that. Hey, George
He's always,
Russell. Okay, George
he's
Russell
always.
that race. What?
Are we there?
George
Yeah. Are
Russell
we
and
there?
Sainz got shafted. Got shafted.
You see,
By the,
you
by the
see
first
George
race.
Russell.
Then whenever I heard of okay, guys, McLaren fans,
Oh,
are we
dear.
worried? Are we worried
Mhm.
that about these Mercedes power units?
Somebody asked that question. I'll find it in the comments. Somebody absolutely asked that same question. Should we be concerned?
Let's
You know
go
what I'm
through the
saying?
comments. Let's go through the comments, guys.
Should we go through them? All right. First of all, Beth says that she's been watching. Been watching a while, just never live. Well, listen, welcome for coming
Shout out to
along.
you, Beth. Welcome,
Big up
welcome.
yourself. You've caught us this time on the live. Right. Listen. There's been thousands of comments. I big up all of yourselves. Okay. Make sure you smash a like on this video. Yeah, that's all we're saying. We're just saying, smash a like on this video. Let's see. I want to go through what you guys are saying. Oh, TSJ, awesome. What's going on, man? Says we will beat Ferrari after our rocket ship in Baku. Yeah, the launch. Huh? I said it's the
Aye.
launch. Yeah. Pow.
Don't get me excited, you know.
Listen, if I see Norris and Piastri be swerving behind Leclerc like this, yeah, give him man the. Listen, watch Gasly as well. By the way, Gasly had a great race up until the accident.
Gasly was cooking, but he's got to hold it.
He was
for
cooking,
not checking your mirrors. How did he not get 2 points? He should be on a race ban right now. How can you not check your mirrors when you're driving? I check my mirrors when I'm driving. So why is he not?
Hey, listen, Lance Stroll settings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Presidents are there, boy. Presidents are there.
Now, there's a lot of candidates of bozos for that last start.
There's a lot.
This is the problem with the last start because everybody's like, "F it, it's the last one. We're gonna.
Yeah.
I need to gain some places. This is my last chance, right? Everybody's on fresh tires. So, firstly, Sainz, Gasly for not checking his mirrors, Stroll for just being a bozo. He just, I don't know where he went. He unprovoked, just decided to go off the track. And Sergeant was outrageous. Sergeant was outrageous.
Why has he
just decided no? He's like, look, mom, no brakes. I'm just gonna go into man.
How comes he got no penalty?
I didn't hear of
no penalty. Somebody's having
Someone
needs to have a word. Sergeant got away with murder. I couldn't believe what I saw there. I was like, wait a minute, are we just not going to talk about what Sergeant's done? And they had it on the replay.
They replayed it. They didn't even say anything. I was like, all right, come on, guys.
They just brushed over it. Wait a minute, no. If we're gonna have a guy look at friggin' science and whatnot, which we should, let's have a look at Sergeant. This is a rookie mistake.
Someone's just giving me some data from the race. Shouts to the race, obviously. I actually met Ed Straw and Scott.
Big up, man.
In a KFC in Bahrain.
Yes, man. Only right.
You know, I like 11 at night at petrol station KFC.
Yes,
I met Ed Straw. Shouts to, and I said, Ed Straw, keep giving Lando good ratings.
Yes.
And Lando's third right now. He got third in the ratings. So shout out to Ed Straw. They got the 2023 Australian GP performance here. Yeah. Data, yeah. Guys, guess where McLaren is? Race pace wise.
I've
got it in my hands right now.
What are we, the sixth? Huh?
Lower.
Seventh.
Lower.
Nah. Eighth.
Ninth.
Even no. Race pace. Race pace went ninth. Holy smokes.
So the slowest. So Alfa Romeo is the slowest.
Round of applause for the boys.
Ninth.
Round of applause for the boys.
How have they done this, guys?
Double points finish. Come on.
Double points finishing. Lando Norris was holding off Sergio Perez in the ninth fastest car.
Oh, it's delicious. It seems you like to see. How? Huh? They're asking. They're asking.
I don't know. I got to watch that race video because obviously, clearly, I've just seen a screenshot of it.
Because I'm with Musab here. I would have thought 6 or 7.
I would have thought when I going into this, looking at the race and just using my eyes and stuff. I thought lap time rise were around near Alpine, right? The closest.
Yeah.
For us to have the 9th, I don't know where the race got that from, but I'm gonna have to watch that video. But 9th,
yo. Yeah. Hear it. We bamboozled that car to 5th. I like that one, Musab.
How was Norris running in the points for so long?
For time. Insane. Like he chilled in the points.
Oscar was overtaking people. Oscar overtook Lando.
Meanwhile, Oscar was Sonoda.
Shout out to Oscar.
I
That
can't
overtake
lie,
was
yeah.
beautiful.
I can't lie. This Russell thing is hilarious because my man was thinking, yeah, I'm clever. I'm gonna get in the pits. We're gonna flip it, and then they red flagged it, and he's seventh. He's P7, just like that. I
No,
died
do you know what the
laughing.
funniest bit was? It
I
when just
died
before that,
laughing.
when Hamilton was on his neck. Hamilton was on him,
and
and
he
he's like,
started.
are we supposed to be doing saving tires, or why is my teammate attacking me, bro? He was rattled. He was
He was
finished.
so
That's
rattled.
why he went in the pits, because
I
he was
was like,
probably on the radio.
oh,
But look, we have to do strategy, box. Who's going to overtake me on track?
on a real,
Which
yeah,
was
that
probably
made
likely.
me
If he stayed out, he was going to get overtaken on track by Hamilton.
that
I'll tell you
made
that
me
right now.
laugh. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ferrari closer to McLaren than Mercedes in the championship right now. Give it to them, man. Tell them again, huh? Tell them again.
Come join us in the midfield, man. Ferrari,
Listen,
man. We miss you, man. We missed you. Come through, man.
Frederick Vasseur, huh? What you got for them? Huh? What are you telling me? What you got for these guys, man? Oscar seems to be more focused than Danny Ricciardo was. Focus is give or take. I just think Danny Ricciardo just didn't have it. Like if the car is not great, he can't make it decent. Whereas
And
Oscar
that's
is
why a lot of the talk that he's saying at the moment is very much, if I do come back, it's going to be our top team, right? Because he doesn't want any excuses. He
knows.
just wants it to be.
He
He just
knows.
wants it to be top 3 car. No matter what.
Yo, Spike, this is aggressive. Message Charles did his best science imitation from last year.
Beaching.
Beach settings, bro. Alex is saying Leclerc is entering his Seb 2020.
No,
year.
Alex, chill out, man. Alex, chill out, man. That's
Listen,
what
the
Ferrari does to the guy.
Ferrari
We're gonna say Charles is
cooking
gonna lose his
is real.
hairline and that.
The Ferrari cooking, I'm always here for. I've always got my knife and fork. I'm ready. Hussein says, should we be panicked? This is the one I was talking about. Should there be panic about the Mercedes PU, that power
You
unit?
guys,
Baby?
tell me. I'll tell you what I think, but guys in the comments.
Because no one's talking. I'll be honest with you, yeah.
When have you seen? Go on. You go ahead.
No. All I was gonna say is just Russell's car's on fire. You know what I'm saying? And then he hops out like routine business. Yeah, 2-2s now. I'm thinking, no one's talking about this. Like you might have seen some sort of analysis. You might have seen some stuff post race, blah blah. But Russell's car's on fire, and I'm thinking, hang on, what's going on with that Mercedes engine? It's the first thing I thought. I said, whoa, we don't need this. Okay, let's have a race weekend where there's no issues. Don't give me a power unit issue now. So yeah, on to you, mate. Because there was not a lot of talk, if I'm honest. There was not a lot of talk about this. So
obviously,
I'm intrigued.
Lando had power unit issues in the first race. Had to scrap that by the second race. We've now seen Russell's engine just blowing up like it's Hamilton Malaysia 2016. What's going on here? Because I don't see Mercedes engines blowing up. Even last year, when Hamilton had a power unit issue in AD and he broke down.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
What is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Because we were talking about we need to change anyway, because it's not, and I know that Red Bull's gains are not just power unit wise; it's more aerodynamics. But yikes!
I mean, it's one of them ones. I'm a bit like, I'm just thinking, I don't know, man. I don't know. Beth's saying new supplier. Is it a new supplier? Is it somebody else that's, you know what I'm saying?
What are they cooking in Brixworth?
You know what I'm saying? Is it Brixworth? Is that where their men are? I thought they're Brackley. Is it Brixworth?
Brackley makes the aero or whatever, the chassis and that.
Yeah.
Brixworth's the engines.
Okay. Last year's Mercedes said their power unit wasn't turned up. So, what if they turn it up? Is what we're up against?
So they turned it up, and then this is what we're cooking.
And then man had a barbecue.
No.
Andrea says, I'm worried about the power unit. Maybe they turned it up too high. Stroll had the problem in Jeddah too. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Oh yeah, his car broke down, but I think that was brake or something.
Break down. See, I thought that was a brake thing. I'm not entirely sure. Big up Amon. You did another comment. Big up Amon. Amon says, I hope Honda don't have hard feelings for us. Man,
we'll be back, man. Because obviously Honda's having a breakup with RB. They've already filed the divorce papers 2026.
They filed it, yeah?
So listen, we'll be the rebound, baby. We're here.
Big up, man. He also says Piastri already know how to make a good first lap. In Bahrain and in Australia, he did a good job. And in Jeddah, he was the victim of crime.
He was the victim of crime, man. 100%. That's a
No,
great
for real.
way. This guy,
Nah,
he
for
keeps getting
real.
away with it. Gasly, I'm on his neck, man. I've had enough.
Spike says, are y'all trying to say that the best drivers in the world can't pass some debris under the safety car? Yeah, absolutely. They are the top class, world class drivers, man. They're the world class drivers. Z says he's pushing me more than what I've had in the last few years. This Lando talking about Oscar. Yeah, bang. Yeah,
Hey,
straight
that's a
straight with a
crazy
shot.
shot at Ricardo. What the hell?
Maybe even Science as well. Maybe even Science.
Or maybe he didn't mean it like that, but boy.
Listen,
Whoa.
listen. Listen, Oscar. I'm here for you to put that Gengen press, that Jurgen Klopp press on Lando Norris. I'm here for it because it means both our drivers are doing well. I ain't worried.
And they're pushing each other forward. I'd rather have that.
This is it. This is it, man. Big up to everybody watching right now. There's over 20 of you watching live right now. Big up yourselves. Please smash a like button. Please smash the like button on this one, yeah? So that we can keep this moving forward. Hussein says K-Mag was a safety car. Nah.
No, K-Man, no. K-Man, he's basically what we're asking, is it a safety car or not? K-Mag's incident is a safety car, definitely.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
trying
to
to talk about
that.
K-Mag's been slow, though. Hulkenberg's been on him.
True. Listen, the Hulk came back, boy. He said, no, I'm not having it. I'm going to finish above this fool. And we're going to keep it moving. Hussein says, one of the most expensive laps in F1. Bottas did less damage in Hungary 2021.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
to be fair, a lot of cars got written off.
They got written off, man. They got absolutely written off. Let's see. But yeah, the universe would tear itself apart before Hulk podium, bro. They don't want to give Hulk his moment, bro. They're not trying to hear it because Hulk would have got podium, wouldn't he? With the Carlos Sainz penalty, Hulk would have gotten the podium because I think he finished P4, technically speaking, and then yeah. I mean, I don't know.
That would have been amazing though if he did get a podium. Oh my lord.
Yeah, not on a real.
In that way, he did actually get to stand on the podium.
Oh, by the way, it's hype as well. It's hype, honestly. What do you think about Max Verstappen in his little box? Tire and that. After what people like Alonso got penalized for, and who was my man? Who's the other one?
He was in the box though.
He was in, but he was techie with it though. I mean, it's looking.
I don't
bleak.
know what's wrong with these guys. Is it the mirrors? What's going on? Why? I've never seen this before. Why are they doing it now? I don't get it.
Alonso done like 400 Grand Prix, bro, and then he did that. Hilarious. Nathan says Sainz deserves his penalty, bro. That thought he was Grosjean. Bro thought he was Grosjean during the Monaco 2023 weekend. Thing is,
I don't think it's. Do you know what? Yeah, I want to say something controversial right now. Yeah,
let's hear it.
If you're the car on the inside, yeah, I think you have the right to the corner, man. If you try to go around the outside and you get hit, that's your own problem, man.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Maybe I'm like old school, and that's the kind of mentality I had from before, yeah. But I never ever used to hear about the guy on the inside getting penalized. It's always the guy that on the outside gets penalized. When did it start becoming the guy on the inside to get penalized?
So ain't it to do with who's ahead? I thought that was what the deal is. The deal is even if you're on the outside, as long as you're just about ahead, you know what I'm saying, man, try to give him the little, you know what I'm saying, a wacky race. You can't do that.
I need to look at it again because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure he made the corner well. And then obviously he's allowed space, but then obviously I don't know, man. I just fundamentally don't think the person on the inside should get ever punished.
I understand what you're saying. I do understand
what you're saying, right? Especially if you've made the corner and you're at least side by side, or 3/4 of the way side by side.
Yeah, I understand.
If you gave up the inside, you gave up the inside, man. Round the outside it's a risky business, man.
It's risky stuff.
It's risky business, man. He did it on Hamilton twice.
Listen, I've got to get through these comments. Yeah, we've got about 5 minutes.
Is that how many comments we got? Bloody
mate, we got too many. Should we be thanking Pierre Gasly very quickly on this weekend because of what he's done at the end?
Thank you, Pierre Gasly. Pierre Gasly has given us points indirectly. I remember a lot of people were saying Oscar should have gone to the Alpine. Look, we got a better driver now. Otmar was saying we got a better driver in Gasly now. What are you? And I know my probably Twitter mentions is on fire right now, but guess what? I'm glad I got Oscar. And
Listen,
you know
bro.
what?
Listen.
I can pretty much guarantee that we're gonna finish higher than Alpine this year. So Alpine are not relevant, man. Get them out.
Oh, is that what you're telling me?
I'm cooking right now. I've had enough.
Is that what you're telling me?
I'll go on Duolingo and translate it to French.
The guy said we're gonna finish above the Alpine. I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh god, there's thousands of you. There's thousands of you commenting. Let me see where to go. Man, smash the like as per usual. J Starship says, yes, I am a Hamilton fan, but I'm worried. I'm worried. I wonder. Beth says some say Sargent should get grid penalty for the next race because he took out De Vries. I mean, he wiped man out. Like he took him out. He needs to get punished for sure. He needs to get punished for sure. I don't think that's
100%.
even a no brainer. Masab says, nah, Merc engine should be good as long as they don't turn it up. Listen, so what? We got the limit.
No, I don't want an engine that we can't turn up, man. This is nuts, man. We might have to
Let's
move
people to rank that engine up, man. Big up Dre, who says 20 people watching now. Welcome, guys. It's the most since I've been here. Listen, we've been growing, man. We're getting there. We're getting there. Chloe, big up your no, sorry, Chloe. Che, big up yourself. Saying
that's a shit. I ain't seen you in a while.
You know, it's been a hot minute, man. Big up Shay.
Legend.
Says Sargent got away with madness. He definitely should have got a pen, 100%. I said Gasly is a danger to us. Listen, if he keeps doing that, controversial. These are not the thoughts and views of McLaren Fan TV. However, the French being French is what generous Dave is that to say. I want to keep us on air, bruv. I want to keep us on air. Z says Sargent with an absolute howler. It was a stinker. Let's be very clear.
Oh, you crashed.
A big stinker. I was hoping for more from Logan, says Spike. Let you down there. Shay, they didn't even put Sargent's on board in the highlights. It was glazed over like it never happened. On a real, like it was bizarre. It was just bizarre. Utter madness. If I scroll down a little bit, yeah. Let's see. Kama says, now imagine the pitted Hamilton and not Russell. That's a very good one. Yeah, that's a good one, man. The fact that they pitted Russell, Hamilton, if they pitted Hamilton, it would have been an absolute cluster. That is for sure. Yep. Baku's going to be a Mazza. No word of a lie. It is indeed. I said, brother, is 10th in the constructors.
Is it 10th? Who are you talking about? You talking about Leclerc, 10th in the drivers?
The drivers.
Is he 10th? No,
I love it. I'm checking it. I'm checking it now as well. Hey, you see your man Charles Leclerc, yeah?
Mercy. He's got 6 points like he's in a bloody Sauber. What's going on?
Swinging with Hulkenberg and Bottas. Allow me, man.
No, I just got this. I need to see this comment because he's one of my biggest haters. Moss, hold that, man. You're battling AM. How the mighty have fallen. All right.
Who's this team? What? Merc.
He's Mercedes, man.
He's Mercedes. Have a look at your engine, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you supply.
What's the next comment? It was this one, right?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm here for Ferrari failure. Listen, we are here. Yeah, week in, week out. Big up J Starship says these streams make my day. I've been going back to watch older ones. Pure joy. Big up yourself, Jay. Yeah, big up yourself. Listen,
when time allows, we're gonna get you on, Jay.
Yeah, 100%. And of course, live shows. Hey, listen, man, you get the family flowing. And you never know, man. We'll probably be at a place near you. Leclerc is being packed by Nico Hulkenberg. Bang! That's what I like to hear, bro. Bang! That's what I like to hear, yeah? Leclerc getting packed in, bro, by a guy who didn't race for 2-3 years. Allow me, please. Huh?
Lord, he was reserve driver.
Merc back in their regular nonsense. Why? What's the nonsense?
The nonsense of the engine. But that's not regular. But that's 2005 regular, though.
Listen,
what I remember our relationship.
Get ready to learn Japanese, buddy. Get ready to learn Japanese, baby. This is it, bruv. You know the
need to establish that store.
Nathan says Honda will just play Alonso's team radios from 2014-16 and laugh at McLaren try and make a deal with them. And they better not have them archives, boy. They better not have it saved.
It's water on the bridge, man. It's water on the bridge.
Listen, Alonso was hurting these man. I'm not gonna lie, he was grilling these man though. He was grilling. Hey, Z's mentioned it. What about Tsunoda dunking on De Vries? Listen, Tsunoda has surprised me this season because I was fearing for his life because I thought De Vries was gonna dup him.
Man, we're telling De Vries to McLaren. Thank God for that.
He's allowed that, man. He's allowed that. As mentioned earlier, the tire did not cross the line, so he's well within his rights to be where they are. More people are gonna be moving their cars closer to the edge of the box. Yeah, sure. Max tires touched the line, so it was okay. As long as it was still on the line, we're good to go. Bro thinks the 90s where man can try to do AM on track.
Attempted murder.
Ah.
Nah, man. Bro, if you're on the inside, you're good, man. On the corner, you're on the inside.
Yeah, Musab says I think they introduced this inside thing in Austria 2022.
What do you mean introduce? Like, so if you're on the outside, if you're on the inside, yeah, I feel like you're right. I feel like that is the race. I think that's the race. So they told you, like, yo, if you're on the inside and you hit the guy on the outside out of the track or whatever, then you get the penalty, which is stupid.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's
these last comments.
I'm gonna skip through a few because we need to bounce. Big L's TV, big out yourself, says Lando doing max overtakes while Leclerc was binning in the gravel traps. The difference. L, tell them what time it is, please. Tell them what time
it is. Big L.
I said, don't associate me with Burke. Hamilton till I die.
All right.
Listen, just
you got me there.
If it was Hamilton that pitted, yeah, when he asked for that pit stop, man said, "Yo, what? Russell's got in. What about me?" He would have been on the floor. He would have been on the floor. Yeah, man's dunking on a rookie. Spare me the gas.
De Vries ain't a rookie, man. I don't care. The breeze, the breeze.
The guy's got points.
Cheesy stinks, man.
He's got points in the Williams. So you guys are only going for an hour. It's just technicalities right now, yeah. Sometimes we'll go a bit over, but it's just technicalities.
Listen, we got to record some other thing. I got to record pit stop.
Yeah, we got to do other things. That's what it is. Big L says defried from now on. Yeah, he's getting cooked.
I'm taking that. Big L. Taking that right now.
That's a great one. Defried. I like that one. It's true because they say in drill how many times in 2021 man on the inside was doing this thing that science was.
No, but science is fine. What science did is fine. It's fine.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Stoffel should have been on the grid.
Don't try it.
Stoffel should have been on the grid except defried.
Hey, Stoffel packed Nick last year anyway. So
I need your drivers out of 10, bro.
Ex-McLaren.
Yeah, big up Stoff, man. You know what I'm saying? Out of 10, mate. Lando Norris, what are you ranking him?
Lando Norris, 10 out of 10. Oscar Piastri, 9 out of 10, because it just took him a little bit of a while to get past Yuki Tsunoda, but absolutely fantastic performance. Fantastic performance by the team as well. Even though we only made one pit stop within the race. But just shout out to everybody, just getting the strategy right, getting the time right, and just luck is on our side. Shout out to luck.
Shout out to luck. At least in it.
Had a lot of bad luck.
These times we had some horrible luck. Damn, I wish it was longer. Don't you worry, mate. More content for your head top. More content for your head. And for the team as well, out of 10, I think we'll give him a good 9, because from where we've come to where we are at this moment in time, small steps, we are ready for that Baku pack. Yeah,
moving forward.
We're ready for that. Listen, that Baku pack. Yeah?
April 29th, we will be there.
Listen, and in closing, people, yeah, just remember this: McLaren follows your boys. Yeah, they're following.
If McLaren follow us on Twitter, why aren't you following us on Twitter? How about that?
Exactly.
If you are watching this, follow us.
3-week break is a pain. 100%. Love joining today. Listen, guys, do hit us up on Twitter at McLaren Fan TV, just like what McLaren did. Hit us up on Twitter and make sure you hit us on the DMs, because we want to get you guys on the live stream as well. Why not? Come chat to us.
It's a break. Let's
all
talk
things Formula One. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, until next week, we'll be back next Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday, 7 p.m. and we'll be discussing all things McLaren. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening, and who knows, some other content as well. Yeah, another one. As Steph Flo says, another banger in the books. Big up to everybody that has locked in and locked on. We finally deserve our points, people. You've waited long enough. Until next week, though, lights out, people. Peace.
Peace.